Your breasts are exquisite. Let's talk,
Look.
shall we?
That face.
Well
Exquisite
then,
breasts.
It's
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to Arc Together. I'm Chaz.
I'm Leah. We are on episode 2 of Clevatess, Beast Lord in Captivity.
Before we get into episode 2, let's just recap real quick about episode 1. Also, if you're following along with our series, we do take a lot of notes, and we're just going to be writing people's names down just so that we can kind of better grasp the world building, because there is a lot going on in this anime, and we just want to kind of retain everything the best we can.
Absolutely.
So first episode, it went way different. Okay, so the beginning was crazy, absolutely insane. You have Alicia and her band of merry men completely decimated in the first 11 minutes.
13 heroes gone.
Yeah, gone, absolutely gone. So that was kind of what I expected out of the show. What I did not expect was after the Dark Lord Clevatess brought Alicia back to life, sewed her leg back on, sewed her eye up, and then basically made her be a mother to a child that he decided he was going to raise until he was an adult. For whatever reason, I still don't know. The lady just said that he would prove himself.
Baby Luna.
Baby, yeah, exactly. Baby Luna.
Baby Luna. Yeah,
So-
I think it's really cool how, you know, Clevatess is this badass, like, you know, Dark Lord, whatever, beast, you know, the Beast Lord, but yet he still has a soft spot for, you know, Baby Luna. And he's gonna raise him and
It does seem like he does have a soft spot. His attitude is completely different.
when it comes to the baby.
Exactly. And
it's really cool to see.
Clevatess is the first lord, or he is one of the lords. There's, I think, four dark lords.
There's, the 4.
And then,
lords.
so there's 3 other ones that we haven't seen yet. Unless we did. I don't think we did.
I don't believe we have.
No. All right. And all we know is that the king of Ethia decapitated almost instantly. So there's no king. So the other kingdoms are like swooping in to gain that land.
Yeah.
Because there's apparently a forge there. And the forge, I get the Ethia people, they're the blacksmiths. They create all the weapons. They do everything for the other countries. So I guess the other countries want a little bit of that money now that there's no king. So they're gonna swoop in there, see how this whole
Right. And you know how people
politics.
Sure, exactly. And you know how people kind of tend to get a little crazy when they don't have a leader, you know?
True.
So some people have to have a leader in order to like function. It's kind of wild to me, but this is, you know, kind of how it goes.
I don't know how they would function anyway. Like their whole town was literally destroyed. I don't even know who's left. If there is anybody to rule.
True.
I don't know. But I know that it was a rather large area that Clevatess was running through, and they were shooting like bombards at him and everything. So there's quite a bit of land that he didn't destroy. He mainly destroyed the castle.
Right.
So.
And I mean, you know, rightfully so. Like you said in the beginning, like you felt like he was kind of confused as to why they were going to kill him.
Yeah.
Okay. And then as it went on, it was like, oh, it was like a legend or
like a bedtime story.
Bedtime story, exactly.
Yeah.
To where, you know, the beast should be destroyed because there's this all-knowing knowledge. Once you do destroy the beast, then everything will become more clear, like the veil will be lifted or something.
Right.
I wonder if that's true.
So that's why I think that he has a soft spot for Luna, because Luna hasn't done anything to him.
Right. Innocence.
Every time that he's encountered a man,
yes,
they've tried to kill him.
Yeah.
So of course, you know, he acts the way that he does.
And see, it was cool because, like, you know, from a mother's standpoint, like a mother's love, like she was pleading for her baby to be saved. And, you know, she did make a valid point. Like, you know, he didn't ask to be born. When, where, whatever, you know, he's here. And it was like, okay, you know, she does kind of make a point. So it was just cool that, you know, was able to understand that, and then kind of took it from there and took Luna under his wing, so to speak. So.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Let's get into it. Beast
Lords in captivity.
Hopefully there's no spoilers. Oh, she gets an eye patch. That's cool.
There's your cleavage.
That guy looks cool. The guy with the yellow eyes. I wonder what he's all about.
Yeah, right? Yeah, he looks up to no good.
There's another beast lord, maybe? Dragon?
It's about time you began to stir, Alicia.
Alicia.
I regret to inform you we appear to have been captured.
How can you possibly be so calm right now?
We're fine, and so is Luna. Though he only recently stopped crying.
Sorry, I need to get by. All right, Klen. What is going on
wonder-
here? One hit can knock you out.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Don't
the
tell
hit-
me you're as weak as
Oh,
a human.
oh,
now that
yeah.
you've transformed into
Yeah, I forgot to mention that in the intro. I wasn't sure why. I just thought that the punch would have not done anything to him.
Right.
They're probably going to explain that right now.
For
But
sure. Yeah, I was kind of surprised. Maybe in human form.
As I was thinking, maybe he took a different form, so now he has the same vulnerabilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, of course not. It's just that I'm not used to this human form yet. This frail body and thin skin are quite an adjustment.
Then why are we still here?
Because I'm a human right now. Until I'm able to have Luna crowned king, my identity must remain a secret. Besides, I wish to experience this side of humanity too. It seems that everyone here has suffered, and they're being taken somewhere unknown. Explain this now.
We've been attacked.
I love his
by a horde of
monotone
filthy
voice.
bandits. If I had to make an educated guess, they intend to sell the survivors to a slaver.
How strong are these bandits?
As far as humans go, well, they're not the weakest, I'll give them that. The problem is, they're dishonorable, and they'll do anything to get what they want. They're just a bunch of lawless scumbags. If you take one thing away from this, don't assume all of us are like them.
Look alive! We made it! Get out!
Like Klen in human form can have sympathy for these kinds of people because they're, being held captive and the humans are constantly trying to kill.
Yeah.
So I think there's some sort of empathy there in a sense.
Right. These aren't the type of humans that keep trying to kill him.
Right.
We got a runner here. We are the Ravens, got that? Anyone who disobeys or tries to escape gets killed on the spot. You understand? Stop staring and start walking now.
They're delightful, aren't they?
Hey, Blondie. You're coming with me, doll. Don't drag your feet.
You're not going anywhere. Come on, kid. Yeah, you, over here. Oh, great. We got ourselves a suckler. Nell, come here. Hey, Nell!
Yes, ma'am, I'm coming right now.
What's your problem? You klutz, get up already.
My foot got caught in the... I'm so sorry, Sister Carmen.
She a wet nurse?
He's got
She
a
could be.
suckler. And your job is to take care of little brats, so do it.
Nell? Could be exactly what Clevatess is looking for.
Coming in. Here she is, Vroko, like you asked.
I told you to stop calling me Vroko. It's boss, just boss. The Ravens need a boss while Zazak's gone. And this guy right here is the man for the job.
I don't think anybody's gonna call you boss.
Well, perhaps you ingrates simply need a nudge in the right direction. Now me, I won't convince you. But my beautiful Betty can be quite persuasive.
Beautiful Betty.
Don't get yourself too worked up, my sweet.
That troll's a dark beast from the west. And this guy's got one as a pet?
What's that? Horny for a piece of man meat? I bet you are. I'll let you have your way with one of them.
Oh, hell no.
Damn, this guy's even more of a freak than Zazak.
Let's see. I'm told you brought these arcanicites from Luna Mountain.
Luna
Mountain.
you're right.
One of the Lords of Dark Beasts, Clevatess, is said to reside up there. Rumor has it the King of Hidden sent 13 of his best heroes, equipped with the finest regalia he could craft. But they failed, of course. And would you believe this madness? One of those heroes was a woman. When you're in my business, you know you can't get stuff this pure in the human lands. Oh no. Is this a coincidence? That body of yours is real toned and fit. And you're far too calm given your fate. It takes a special kind of someone to not piss themselves in front of my beautiful Betty here. You're one of them. Those failed heroes.
Because she has the dark ichor in her.
You must have heard, right?
Does that keep her
Clevatess
from
attacked Hyderot and turned the whole castle to a pile of rubble.
harm? Or like,
But
I guess
when
she
the
can't
kingdom
die, right?
falls into the sea,
If that's what he
we
said.
ravens ride the wave to the top.
Yeah, that's what he said, that she could wish she would die all she wants, but
That red
Yeah,
shade.
can't with
not
the
with the
dark
dark
ichor.
ichor.
Can't
running
be.
through her.
Oh, yes. A very rare type of steel only Haydn royals can smelt, known as mana hyderite. The brighter the red glow, the higher the purity. It's said that using weapons forged from it can imbue the wielder with great power. Of course, this one's a fake, though. The ravens are
Yeah, she
more
had
than
one of
your
those,
average slavers.
I think.
We sell some counterfeit magic swords, too. Most people are too stupid to know the difference. If the rumors are to be believed, every royal in the castle was killed during the attack. And if the people who made the real thing are all dead and gone, you know what that means. Our wares are suddenly a hot commodity, worth more than you can dream. I can even slow down production to make each blade more valuable than the last. Maybe I should make you call me genius for thinking up a way to make all this easy money. But we won't stop there! Just between you and me, it so happens the real money's in the regalia. Those purest of all weapons magnificently forged by the kings themselves. And so, naturally, we're rounding up all the regalia we can get our hands on. There's two ways to get them. One is to become a hero ordained by the king, and the other is to steal it from a hero. As you can imagine, a hero's a lot easier to steal from when they're dead. Unfortunately,
I can't imagine it's too easy to steal from a hero,
deep
though.
in the territory of the Dark
Right.
Beasts, where both they and their weapons are impossible to find. But now you're here, little Miss Hero. Where's your regalia?
Now, right before this
I'm
scene,
guessing
you
you
seen
dropped it when you
where
were running from
there was a
Clevatess
sword
with your little
in
tail
the bottom
between
of
your
like a
legs,
pit
right? But
or the
where
water,
did it land?
like
Okay.
right before it cut
And where
to
are
here.
the weapons from the other
That,
heroes?
you think that's hers?
I didn't see that. I must have missed
Our
that.
tight-lipped hero is going to escort you to the regalia tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, but
Listen, if this broad really is a hero, isn't there something else more important she should do first?
You idiot! She's the key to finding not just one, but 13. I don't want her dead because of some legend. That's why we have slaves anyway. Now get out
So
of
she's
here.
got to find
Feel
all
free to
her
wear out
dead
our special guest, but only enough so
comrades'
she's too
weapons
tired
as well?
to disobey us.
You really are the boss.
maybe you're not as bad as I thought you were.
Let's go! You and I are about to get to know each other.
Tonight's the night, right, babe?
If I go with you, who'll run the tavern?
Ah, come on. We'll be fine.
Baby, yummy, baby. Drink as much as that little belly can hold. This is all I have to offer. I want you.
Some things are bigger than Luna's head.
I know.
Hey,
She's gonna be knocked out.
I done ran out of booze!
Or he.
Come hurry up. You're a good boy. Get some rest.
She sounds like Bridget from
Coming,
Trolls.
Cal? Slow down!
Hurry. I'll get you some now.
Hey,
Doesn't she kind of look like Bridget?
She kind of does.
Serving some meat or standing there?
With service like this, you're going places.
Over here, boy!
I want some of that too. Same here. I'm working up an appetite.
Hey, boy, bring us some meat!
Kid's got muscle and he does whatever the hell he's told. You got yourself a good one.
Oh, that's a
Be waste
guy?
to sell
Oh.
him, you ask me.
I could have swore he
He's
was.
a little creepy, but he does have his talents.
I could have swore it was
Like
a
that, you'd
female
assume he might
Yeah.
have Orgu blood in his veins.
because he
There's
said
a-
he
Far too pale for that.
He
made himself
impersonated
the mom, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I thought. It sounds like a female.
Or if she was the mom. I'm not even sure.
True,
Maybe
true.
she was just a wet nurse.
Or that's very true.
How much booze they let you spill here? Why are you wasting all the hooch?
Hurry up, I need to. I'm so sorry.
Shut up. Someone's gotta punish you for it.
Get up! Come on!
You couldn't pay me to mess with a heifer like that.
Must have
Damn.
weird taste or something.
You're lucky this is all for tonight.
Don't drop the booze again, huh?
I've been gone for a while now. I think if the baby's still full of sleep.
I'm telling you, she's just like a cow, man.
You got
Udders
that
and
right.
Jesus.
More than I realized. I'm
It's
starting to
wild.
get real dizzy.
Yeah, I think I did too.
That's what you get.
Damn. Whew. Deleted.
Your breasts are exquisite. Let's talk,
Look.
shall we?
That face.
Well
Exquisite
then,
breasts.
It's Nell, correct? Are you a member of this bandit outfit?
Oh yeah, why do you ask?
Tell me about yourself. I want to know what manner of humanoid you are. You can keep feeding him while you talk. So do.
Well, how do I answer this? I've been with the Ravens ever since I was born. Other than that, I can't tell you much.
The Ravens.
I had a daddy, but I never knew who he was. I did have a mama with me, but I only ever saw her from behind. I really tried, but I barely remember her face.
Come on!
As far as I could tell, see, with a slave like me, I could only ever watch her from the shadows.
It's rough.
This is.
Sometime after I turned 12, Mama disappeared and I never saw her again. I don't know if she ran or died, or which would be worse. Either way. That's when it started. Since
Damn.
she was gone, they didn't have her to beat. They had me. They
She
hit
started getting
me,
beat at
kicked
12.
me, knocked my teeth out, and now I can only hear out of one ear. I never
Jesus.
realized it until she was gone. But all those years, my mama was taking those beatings, so I didn't have to. After she disappeared, they treated me like cattle at best. It went on like that for a while, until Big Sis Carmen came.
They're all the same, you know. You just gotta spoil them a little. When they're satisfied, they'll forget you exist. Come here. I'll show you how to deal with men. It's easy.
She was the best. I never did get as good as her, but that's okay. Things
Am I-
got so much better when Big Sis Carmen took me under her wing, and now I have a job that makes me go for something.
Is Carmen
My
like a
body
escort or
makes lots
something?
of milk, so I'm the only one that gets their little belly.
It seemed that way.
I was told that only women who have given birth can produce milk. Where is your child?
I was gonna ask the same
Yep.
question.
Same.
My baby, it was stillborn. I could feel it moving inside of me. Then one day, the moving stopped. I never got to hear it cry. I failed. It's all my fault it died.
I mean, as badly, as sad as that is,
My body freezing colder than the darkest night. In that moment, all
I think in
left
the
my
situation,
life.
it's
Oh,
best
yeah.
that the
My
baby
soul
was
beat
not
right
born.
was
down.
not
I
born.
wished all my wishes
It's-
that I would
yeah.
die that
You know,
night, too.
because it just grew up to get beaten and whatever.
I'd see my baby again.
But at the same
I
time,
won't
maybe if it
feel
was
like
born,
that.
she would
I
take the
felt
initiative
the
to
To
get
get
away.
out of there. That's
from my
true.
chest.
That's true.
I looked down and saw sweet baby suckling at my breast.
Ah.
It wasn't mine, I knew that, but it was just 6-month-old. It was sucking so hard, just so it could survive. And when I felt that, the night wasn't so cold. Maybe for its sake, I had a reason to stay alive a little longer. Another day goes by and they bring me another baby. I never knew where those babies came from, or where they went after. I had a second stillbirth, and then a third, but as broken as my heart was, I knew there was a reason I was still here, not with them. There were still too many babies on this earth that need my milk to live. I want them all to grow up happy and full, since I know my precious babies never got the chance. It may not be a lot, but it's all I have.
I've heard what I needed to hear. You have my thanks. You're coming with me now, Nell. I shall hire you as Luna's wet nurse.
Nice.
Hire me?
I have found that humans are not trustworthy creatures, but you I seem to have no reason to distrust. Most importantly, Luna seems to have taken quite a liking to you.
And them titties.
What will it be, Nell? Come, travel by my side. Be Luna's wet nurse until he's grown, or stay here, serving as a slave to these bandits I'm told are scum. Your choice.
Thank you for the offer. It makes me happy you want to keep me around for Luna. But you can't. You're
Look at all the other
slave
babies.
too, remember? And
Oh.
somebody needs to stay and take care of the babies that will pass through in the future. I'm sorry. I really am.
That was deep, man.
Yeah, that was
Miss
that was
Hero,
heavy.
pick up the pace, doll. You hear me? I said pick up the damn pace.
Don't even think about jumping off of here. The walls of this place slope inward. You'll hit the rocks first, then tumble into the water. No matter how strong you are, you'll die on impact.
This is an old Arcanicite mine, which means this place... What's that?
Oh, another brave challenger willing to risk his biscuit.
Yeah, brave idiot.
I'm sure a hero like you has heard the tale, right? The hero of Cord War and the Big Shaft.
Oh, I know it all right. This is where Cord War came before meeting his fateful end. The Shaft of Elbay.
You'll keep your promise? Oh, sure we will. You can trust us.
Go, honey! You can do it!
Okay. Here
This
I
was
go.
a forge for. Oh, sorry. This was a forge for, the Arcanite.
No, wait! The whole shaft's been submerged for hundreds of years! Are you crazy? And if all the legends are true, then there's a...
Yeah,
Arcanicite.
the legends were all true. Shafts infested with the vicious monsters who gobbled up the legendary Cord War.
Set up.
Thank God.
All the bravery, none of the luck.
What an awful way to meet your end. It was 300 years ago. Arvenses, the dark beasts of water, came in with the floods. The mine shaft had to be abandoned. Even Cord War, the strongest hero of his generation, was no match for the beasts. And back in those days, there was still ground to fight them on. His blade was known as the Stream Splitter. It earned its name by splitting a waterfall before a Haiden king. That's what you're after, isn't it?
So somebody gave that away.
Okay, that's
his
what.
That mean
regalia.
your fancy sword has one too?
I have no reason to answer your question. You promised that poor couple freedom, but you didn't go through the trouble of putting a rope on that slave. You never intended to let him leave alive, did you? I bet you thought it was funny.
Yeah, so what if you're right?
Talking pretty big, aren't ya? Don't forget where you are. Bindings on your wrists, steel balls on your legs, hanging over monster-infested water.
Looky there. We got a handsome group of men ready to make Little Miss Hero squeal like the stuck pig she is. I'll make you scream. Hey, watch it!
Vito, are you crazy?
I don't care about heights. I can't see anything anyway, and yet, smell and sound tell me all I need to know.
She needs to do something.
Yes, I know the way your flesh moves without needing my eyes. The scent of a bitch and the sound of your heart. You're nervous. That's so hot, it's driving me nuts. First, I'll rip all your clothes off so the others can see the flesh that I can sense.
Really? You know, I never thought the day would come when I'd actually be grateful for this curse.
She dislocated her shoulder?
You said you don't care about heights, though, right?
No, please don't.
All right, Klen! You said I was immortal, right? Well, you better not be lying!
I was about to say.
What's wrong with her?
What happened?
She took him for his word.
That's actually pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm right. Okay.
All right. That's where they get you. They hook you.
I know. And I am hooked.
Yeah. I liked episode 2, continuing the story. Well, they're captured. Not a whole lot happened. We got the backstory of Nell. Nell.
Nell. Mm-hmm.
That was a lot shorter than the first episode.
Yeah, for sure. That was, dude, that was getting me in my feels.
A little bit.
It really was.
Yeah.
Didn't like that.
I definitely thought Nell, I was feeling like Nell might become a character, but now I'm not so sure. Maybe they just used her for some storytelling and then they'll be gone. But
I don't know, because now that Alicia did that to one of the, what are they considered? The Raven?
Oh yeah, the Ravens.
Ravens or something. I feel like now all hell is going to break loose, right? Possibly.
Could be.
And then maybe.
Or she goes back. I mean, well, the thing is, like, she said that he was a slave, but obviously Clevatess could kill everybody in the bandit camp.
Yep.
But she doesn't want to leave the other babies.
Yes,
So
yes, I see.
That's why I don't think
what
that she'll leave and become part of the group,
right?
I guess.
Which is pretty, like, obviously she's always lived like a pretty selfless life, but it's pretty cool. Even though she could escape that dark reality, she's choosing to stay for the babies.
Right.
So that's cool.
Yeah. She had three miscarriages, but you know, she's had so many babies to take care of, so that she's kind of found her purpose.
Her purpose,
in life,
exactly.
For sure.
Yep, I feel that.
And also, they kept saying Zazak, so I guess he's the actual leader of the Ravens. Zazak, and that other guy is just filling in.
Who, the one that wants to be called boss?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess there's a Zazak somewhere. I don't know if he's just not there or he was killed.
Right. I do
he's
remember
the leader, and he's just not there for whatever reason, and he's just in his stead. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that was episode 2 of Clevatess.
If you like our content, please like and subscribe.
Until next time, take it easy.
See ya.